Welcome back to the channel. And this customer's unit, I believe we have this one, EVS number 1, and this unit is used at the valet, which is an outdoor venue for cleaning. And what we're seeing here is the bearings rusting out, and also not only that, these wheels are actually, if you can watch when it comes down, there's a lot of movement in here. So the shaft that holds this onto the chassis is stripped, and we need to replace the locking nuts on there. Chemicals getting up in there. There's a lot of water they're putting on the ground. Also, another thing I noticed is these are their polyurethane blades. We're gonna have to change those out. Okay, these support wheels are starting to rust out. Thinking about replacing those. I noticed a little bit of leaking over here, and what's been happening is they've been hitting certain items, fixed objects, and it has already worked its way through the tubing here, replacing this tubing and this tubing, and also checking the filter. I don't know if they're actually checking weekly. I would say weekly is probably the best interval, but they do have chemical, and we're gonna, so look, nearly closed. So this screen is almost completely full of decayed solution. Okay, I'm at the filling station here, and there's no hose. All I have is a bucket. So I'm also looking underneath here. We just replaced this box, or we actually, well, one of these is a new box, I believe. But what's happening is, as this vac motor is getting moisture from the foam, when they're picking it up, it's getting sprayed on top of this battery box. Ultimately, it's gonna get this part filthy. And I think this is the replacement one. So you gotta be very mindful of checking under here after use, because that vacuum is gonna suck up water eventually when it gets a little too high before it gets shut off. But hopefully there is another place that they're using to get water, but this is not recommended, even driving the machine up to be right above. You don't want to run water in there like that, and I hope that's not what they're doing. So if there's a hose available somehow, some way, the machine would appreciate it. Thank you.